intro. This is Sweltering subject lesson number 11. Which Greek god / goddesses would make it as an e-girl? Or rather, could be an e-girl? We'll see. We'll find out. Let's return to here. Saving up for a few months. Don't want to take all the credit. Weren't you a normal streamer? Shut up, Gunner. So who are our Greek grills? Okay, we've got gods, we've got goddesses. I actually got that right. I usually reverse these because of the mirroring. Anyway, we've got Apollo, Aries, Dionysus, Hades, I don't know, some type of thing I think we have an ointment for now. Hermes, Poseidon, Zeus. And then for our ladies, we've got Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, Demeter, Hera, Hestia, and I don't know, dude. Zeus is a total thought. Oh, hell yeah. Apollo, biggest e-girl. Taichi. Okay. Also, I'm gonna send my tweet real quick. I didn't want people to see my get up until you guys did, so there we go. Some freaky shit, dude. Hephaestus. Whatever, you guys. I'm just paid to look pretty, not say complicated words. So let's keep going. The e-girl essentials. This is how I'm going to be rating these gods, okay? And I also want to throw out really quick. I forgot to include this as part of the writing. Oh, there's Coda. Hey, Codes. You gonna weigh in on who's the e-girl? Disclaimer, I'm not saying anything is wrong with being an e-girl or trying to judge people who do these things. Girl, do your thing. You know, you do you. I have no problem with it. Just to put that out there, I don't want anybody, like, going out here and making fun of e-girls and stuff afterwards. Okay. So, how am I gonna rate them? First of all, the spank bank. I'm sorry, okay, for lack of a better term, let's be real here. Hi, Coda. Hi. Okay, we're gonna be joined by my co-star, Coda. Calling Apollo fat. Oh my gosh, because he is the sun. Do they got a wagon? Instant 10. Heck yeah, man. But basically, you know, people watch e-girls, they want to see some eye candy, all right? They want to see some flirt power. There's a reason why a lot of these girls maybe seem, at least, like they don't got a boyfriend or something. But they've got that flirt power. They've got that eye candy, whether it's their looks or their goods. Oh my gosh, she's just laying down. My cat Coda's just laying down here. I can't switch my slides now. I'm gonna have to use my mouse. So you guys are gonna hear that, sorry. Next, marketability. Okay, a good e-girl is bringing in that money, okay? That's a boss babe. That's an entrepreneur right there. We've got Patreon power, all right? What are you putting on the table extra? What's your side biz here? Creativity. Do you have band armor? Okay, maybe you're just so sweet and innocent. There's no way you could be at fault for something and get banned, huh, Coda? Do you want some vodka? No, of course not. So we talk about e-girls now, huh? Oh yeah, hey Pika, welcome. Lastly, scandalicious. Okay, we need to see some material that could end up being on Reddit Twitch fails or sent around through the Twitter. You know, sometimes bad publicity, you know, they say bad publicity is publicity, or however they say it. You know, you're getting out there. You're either dramatic, maybe you're a bad bitch, are you a thought? You know, we gotta have some of all of these to be able to be an e-girl. I've been that idiot. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys need to see Coda. I need to show you him real quick. Look at this boy. Oh my gosh. Ooh, titty camera. Okay, moving along. Let's start out. Let's see who we're starting with. I did rearrange these a little bit. But first we have Aphrodite with the PogChamps hanging out. You dummy thick. Go to the e-girl, dude. Yeah, so snippy. Dude, you gotta, I don't know. I'm not trying to get banned here, okay? She is the goddess. I feel like such like a scene girl. Look at the size of those poggers. Seriously, oh my goodness. Girl, okay. Oh my gosh, she has this leg over my arm now. She's the goddess of love, beauty, and eternal youth. Born from the foam in the waters of Paphos, after the Titan Kronos slew his father Uranus, and he threw his genitals into the sea. So, I take two things away from this. First of all, she's a legit bath bomb, okay? Girl is a bath bomb. She's made out of foam. Second of all, Uranus's genitals. Does that make her a dick butt? Like, technically? You know, that's an interesting origin story. Oh my gosh, Coda! You made me... What has ass got in the way? Okay. One is really big in the other. Hey, you guys, come on. Sometimes boobs, one's bigger than the other. It's a thing, okay? Does that make her a trap? I don't know, man. She's something else, that's for sure. She's had many lovers besides her arranged marriage to Hepatitis. She rides in a swan-drawn carriage, #extra, and she's considered the patron of all prostitutes. Alright, that's boss babe. Okay, she getting it. And by catching them all, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing, but yeah. Her dad is so potent, he can impregnate the ocean, yeah. That's something. Alright, Aphrodite. Legit mom of thoughts, yeah. Spank bank. I mean, come on. She's beautiful. She's got poggers. She's, you know, supposed to be youthful, gorgeous. So, like, obviously, yeah. Okay, people are watching those clips. People are gonna pay for that Snapchat premium. Alright? Don't even lie. It's gonna happen. And paying all the way up those Patreon tiers. Tiers? Tears. Whatever. And you know what? Why don't we throw in some dick butt bath bombs, okay? How about marketability there? How about that? She could sell her nudes. She could sell some bath bombs. She knows what she's talking about. So I give her a 10 for marketability as well. She's got multiple revenue streams, all right? Not just the one that created her. Taught the thoughts about the premium Snapchat. She made that. Oh yeah. Aphrodite. Oh man, foamy genital lady. She knows what she's doing. And lastly, Scandalicious. I mean, come on. She's out here selling premium snaps, being a hoe, sleeping around. She's a bad bitch. She's a pimp, basically. Like, yeah, she's scandalous, and she knows it, and she works it, and she don't care. She would definitely be one of those people that, like, flashes a titty and is still on Twitch. The mom all thoughts. Oh, 10% of every thought. Yeah, she needs to recoup so that she could build up her other pogger. Sup, gamer? Say Snekus food? Is that supposed to be like snake food? Hi. I hope you are doing well. Aphrodite's a merciful goddess. But yeah, Aphrodite, you guys, we are coming on strong here. She's already got a perfect score. We already have a Greek deity that could be a Twitch thought. Next is Aries. Aries. There's a lot of emotes you guys are gonna see because the Greeks really liked to sculpt naked people. Trying to be with your e-girliness. Subscribe to my Patreon. God of War. Alright. Pick the best photo. Absolutely. You know, he's working on that nose job. He's saving up. But, you know, dude's built. He knows it. He's not ashamed. He represents the violent and physical aspects of war. So he mostly focuses the more, or represents the more negative aspects of war. He's also known to be dangerous, an overwhelming force, insatiable in battle. He's also kind of a drama queen. He would throw a fit over like the smallest injury. He's also Aphrodite's booty call. So there's that. He's not very popular with men or other immortals, but he is the father of the Amazons, which are warrior women, which is cool. Also, a kind of F's in the chat thing, he typically faces humiliation when he's depicted in mythological stories, so he's definitely not... Why is my hair doing that? That's weird. He's not seen or portrayed in, like, the best light. I made it! Hey, Scattered, how's it going? I'm trying to, like, fix my hair. Also, I really hate this song, so 1 second. Okay. There's an ad! It wouldn't be an eGirl stream without an ad, right? Whatever. Alright, so first of all, Aries Spank Bank. I mean, he's the god of war, right? So the dude's built. You know, he's got a chiseled bod. He's working on the nose thing. I think he'd be pretty good. The reason why I don't give him higher, though, he got a wagon. I don't give him higher than a 6, though, because I'm also going off of what the mythology focuses on. And part of his mythology is not, like, drooling over his man bod. It's mostly what he, like, his tendency is to be kind of like a baby when he gets hurt, or, like, something cited him as being a little, I don't know, he's like hot-tempered, and they focus on stuff like that rather than his body. So I'm not gonna give him too many points there. Thank you, Scattered, yeah. Marketability. Okay, he's a freaking chiseled dude, alright? War, working out. How about 6-pack abs? How about a total booty workout? I see that curve. I see it. Kuno already mentioned that he has a wagon. Alright? So I think we could profit off of I left that it says Mike Chang. Well, hey Mike Chang, free advertisement from your 90s workout DVD. But yeah, Axiom, exactly. It's not the god of boning. Might be a, you know, side thing, but so I'm gonna give him a 5. I don't think he's like top of the line, but there's something there. There's something there. Well, that's okay, Snickus. I appreciate it, though. Appreciate you just being in chat. And then Scandalicious. So, you guys have seen, like, Tyler 1, right? How he gets, like, really angry. Or, like, some streamers will, like, bash their keyboard in or go on nuts. Like, this guy is hot-tempered. And he gets angry over, like, little injuries and small things. Dude's got stamina. And so... I could see him being like a rage person who would end up in like Twitch fails by like blowing up at people. So I give him a 10 because I think that is very, very likely. And you know what? A lot of people like to watch streamers that are just angry and energized and have like this crazy mood. So I think that would work for him. So he gets a 21. So maybe not top of the line. Maybe not necessarily e-girl material, but he could be kind of there. Is it Jake Paul? Yes. Cell Shorts. Yes, that is true. That is true. He could. There is another god that's a little more specialized for that, though. Next, Artemis. All right. Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. I'm talking like really loud. Is that too loud for you guys? My music's loud in my ears, so I was talking loud. Goddess of the hunt, forest, the hills, the moon, archery, childbirth, and virginity, which is an interesting combination, isn't it? I don't know. She is one of the most respected of all the ancient deities, though. She relieves diseases in women and protects children. She asked Zeus to be granted with eternal virginity. So he made her a League streamer. Just kidding. She's the mistress of wild animals. I'm a little skeptical of the word mistress. Should I be concerned? Should we involve PETA? I don't know. Spank Bank, I only gave her a 2. Okay, girl wants to be a virgin for the rest of her life. I have to assume she doesn't got a lot of flirt game. Thought material, okay, thought material, I could see that because she's just a tease. That's why I gave her a 2 and not a 0. Because there are some people who, by pure fact that she is staying a virgin, they're gonna try and go for it, right? Could bang all she wants and always be a virgin. Okay, okay, that's a different way to look at it. But I don't know. I'm assuming like she's not that into flirting and stuff like that, so I gave her a low score for Spank Bank. She's obviously not hanging out either. Marketability. She's innocent, right? I hope I don't get sued for this. But I was thinking that, you know, maybe she has a Disney Channel special with their little animal friends or something. She's supposed to be, you know, a respected, like, innocent figure, basically, but a protector. So, you know, she looks out for children. Maybe she's jumping around. Pika, just you wait. Disney Thoughts, yeah. So I gave her a 5. I don't know, we could do something. She looks happy, yeah. And maybe she's like the next Caesar Milan. I don't know. Scandalicious. Yeah, so Pika. I'm just saying, she's the mistress of wild animals. I think that's a little freaky. I think it could come out that there's a little bit of weirdness going on there. And maybe she's a furry gang. Okay, so I give that a 5. And so Artemis, the first furry, she invented it. Coda's being so sweet. Oh my gosh, Coda, no. Coda, why you do this? Oh my gosh, you guys, he skipped so far ahead. Hang on, hang on. I'm sorry, I need to fix this. He just like pressed all over my keyboard and it like went to the bottom. I need to like roll him. Coda, come on. Oh no, my secrets. Intermission. I need to fix this. Awkward. He went all the way to slide 100. But you gods, yeah, right. He didn't want us to keep slandering the furry stuff, I guess. Okay. Sorry. Oh, you never know when you're gonna have cat technical difficulties. Perfect, I need another beer. So, how are you guys doing, right? Alright, you guys. Alright, we're back in it. We're back in it. So, Artemis gets a 12. Moving on to Dionysus. I think that's how you say it. He is the god of wine and the grape harvest. Also fertility, ritual, madness, theater, and religious ecstasy. He's a popular figure. He's depicted as a sensuous, androgynous youth, benevolent towards mankind. He's also represented as a god of chaos and the protector of misfits. And he's the only Olympian with a mortal mother, so he's a bit of an outsider. Fertility, does that add or lose? I'm thinking that plays in the hand of an girl, you know, because he's got some like sexual stuff going. He's also got, you know, drank. He's loosening people up. Yeah, I think so, Gunner. An E-boy, oh yeah. So, you know what? I did give him a 6 in Spank Bank. He's not described as being like some hulking, sexy person or anything, but he does have like a sensual thing going. He's like a carefree, chill dude. He's flirting with a lot of people. He does have stuff going on with gods or with goddesses and humans. So I gave him a 6 because I feel like he's a flirt, but he's not renowned for his looks. Marketability, I mean, you know what? How about he comes out with his own drink line? Dionysus, the D, totally didn't line that up on purpose. Weird. I think he's like a life of the party kind of dude. The Don. Hey, Chul. So, you know, I feel like did Axiom like come back yet? This is like his god right here. But, you know, I think it'd be a lot of fun, and you could market that. He's a cool guy. So I gave him, oh yeah, he's also known as like helping the mortals out. He's like a bro to the mortals. So I said, you know what, he'd probably be a cool guy, and he would do like charity streams and like, you know, make it fun and last a while. And so I give him an 8 for marketability. I think you could go a long way with this guy. Stealing my name. And then Scandalicious, I mean, there's bound to be some drunk stream shenanigans with this guy. So I think he would end up being a little scandalous. A little. Has to have a wagon, just saying. Look at them hips. He's got some beefy thighs, too. There might be something. Might be a little badonk. Charity stream seems very unthought-like.
This grill.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Hey, Hayes. Late for class. How dare you, dude? 24 months. Thank you very much. I can add your star because you're back there. But, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like... It could be un-eagerly, but at the same time... You know, you think Thought's gotta give back at some point, right? No, I want to sub, but I can't. It's okay, son. Oh no, I unplugged my headphones. Thank you, Hayes. I appreciate it. In another dimension, I am doing 20 squats right now. Restart app. Uh-oh. Oh, you guys are having problems? I'm sorry. So I gave Dionysus a 20. You're broke. Oh no, don't worry about it, dude. Do not worry about it. It's the most entertainment I've gotten in 15 minutes from any Twitch channel. Thank you, Kuna. I really appreciate that. You know, that's what these are supposed to be. Fun. Also, Coda, you guys, I keep showing him, but like, look at this. His leg is like over my arm. Don't tell. All right. Oh, I went backwards. Okay, well, this is Athena. She is the goddess of wisdom and war. Also, I circled that because what the fuck is that? Popping out of her? Kind of creeped out by that. It's like, I don't know. I didn't look too deep into it, but it freaks me out. I thought you circled her boob. I hope that's not a titty. She'd be hunting for bits, hell yeah. But she is known as, for her, like, courage, inspiration, civilization, law, justice, math, strength, blah, blah, blah. A lot, okay? The list was long. Specifically known for strategic warfare, okay? And this is in, like, a different from when we were talking about, I already forgot his name, but he was, like, the gritty parts of war, and she is like the more strategic parts of war, and so she's seen in a better light. She's Zeus's favorite child, so daddy girl. She's also a virgin goddess. Side note, she turned some bitch into a spider. I just felt like I should put that on there. You know, if you're gonna be Betty, you're gonna turn into a spider, so fuck you. Spank Bank. Now, you guys might not agree with this, but I only gave her a 3, because they don't really talk too much about her looks or anything. I think she's more into killing some people than flirting with some people. So, I don't know how spanky she is, alright? And then she also has a person coming out of her boobs. That's kind of weird to me. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if I could fap with a little gremlin head sticking out between the titties. So, just being honest, I'm only giving that a 3. Marketability. Okay, you know what? To test men, not a huge fan, I don't think. So yeah, not great. Basically, yeah. And, you know, so far as marketability, probably not a private Snapchat. But, you know, if you need some help with some strategic stuff, or I could see her streaming games that involve strategy, get some chess simulator going, some fucking Clash, dude, she'd be nuts. She'd be doing hella good. So, you know, she's got her niche there, where she's like, you know, cleaning up the battlefield in these games. Hey, Cake. Charge my phone, oh no. Sell her bubs. So I gave her a 6. You know, she's not necessarily marketable as like an e-girl, but I'm kind of rating these also how well they just do on Twitch in general too. And then Scandalicious, she kind of just looks like, okay, look at her. I don't know if you guys have worked in retail, but her stance like that, hand on the hip with like her hand out, oh my gosh, it reminds me of people who would come up and be like, I found this on clearance, why isn't it on clearance? Like, I feel like she might start a little bit of shit with that. So she has an attitude, right? So maybe there'd be a little scandal there, but nothing, I don't think she'd be too juicy. You know, we want some gossip. But yeah, I think she's a bit of a Karen. Like, look at, am I wrong? Can't unsee a bad customer, right? I want to talk to the manager. Yeah, exactly. And then her, like, kid is all embarrassed. Oh, wait, she's a virgin. She doesn't even have a kid, so I wonder why. All right. I gave her an 11. Sorry, Athena. She ain't a Twitch thought. She ain't. All right. Hades. She married a kid. Yeah. I mean, people are born out of fucking sea foam from an anus penis. So, I mean, who knows when it comes to the Greeks? I don't even think the vajay is involved, like, at all. He, like, sneezed some kid out. I don't even know. Where does arm go? You don't want to know, man. You don't want to know. He is the god of the dead and king of the underworld. Depicted as stern, unyielding, unmoved by prayer and sacrifice. He kidnapped his wife, Persephone, and then trapped her in the underworld. He is basically just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a wife. And then she wanted to leave. And then he gave her like this pomegranate, and it forced her to stay with him for a third of the year. I don't know. It's interesting. Now we have oh gosh. He has an invisibility helmet. I guess that's what that is. Looks just like a bucket to me. He has a three-headed dog named Cerberus. He's employed by the Furies. Or he employed the Furies, sorry. Oh, this is slide 69, by the way. They're responsible for torturing the guilty. I almost read that as furries. So, Spank Bank. I'm sorry. Not really. I mean, I gave him a 2 because I don't think he should get nothing. But, I don't know. I don't think he's out here getting it. When you have to kidnap your wife because you can't, like, get one the old-fashioned way, I don't think that speaks positively about your game. You know? Marketability, though. Yes. Cerberus, hella, tell me he would not have an Instagram account for his dogs, all right? 100%, and I would go on it, I would follow it, all about that Instagram. I'd probably pay a little Patreon to get access, so there's some marketability there. Not on Twitch, yeah. And then, for Scandalicious, I mean, the dude, like, kidnapped his own wife. He's ruling the underworld. Like, there's some funky stuff going on. He could kind of brought up some weird stuff. He could be involved in some, yeah, some scandals. So, I gave him something for there. He's too innocent to me. Yeah. Yeah. So, I gave him a 12. Not really an e-girl. He's something, though. He's definitely something. No ban armor. No ban armor at all. Next, Apollo. God of the sun, light, music, and prophecy. Son of Zeus and the Titan Leto. He has a beardless, athletic, youthful appearance. His forename, Phobos, I don't know, means bright or pure. And the 9 muses are his companions, are these goddesses known for inspiring art and music. He one-shot a snake before. And he also infected people with the plague during the Trojan War. Because he's known for, he can invoke, you know, plague and sickness, but he can also heal. He's known for that as well. And then he banged the king of Troy's wife. So, like, alright. Spank Bank. What is this story? Oh, yeah. Definite 10. I gotta say, he's basically the male version of Aphrodite. They talk all about his good looks, athleticness. Like, he's going. He's a total e-girl. Not even a thought. No, he's up there, okay? 100% e-girl all the way, ready to go. he also, you know, when we're talking about marketability, he's all about like health. He can, you know, promote health and stuff. Totally selling detox teas, 100%. How about some A-Fuel? You know what? He's got an Instagram with his booty out selling this stuff, 100%. Like total e-girl material on multiple platforms, okay? And then Scandalicious, I already put a 10, but he's like banging people's wives and stuff. He's got like a harem of people. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some scandals. There's gonna be some Apollo swooping your girlfriend stuff going on. He sold by, yeah, right. He's getting it, man. You know, he probably has a private Snapchat too. So Apollo, oh yeah, e-girl, 100%. 100%. Doesn't even matter. He's a dude. He is an e-girl. Yeah. Banging wives, giving out the plague, curing it for a prize. Yeah. Oh, man. So, you know, all right, Apollo. I see you. Next, Demeter. She is the goddess of agriculture, fertility, sacred law, and the harvest. She revealed to man the art of growing and using corn. Thanks. Men call her the good goddess. She's Persephone's mother, and we talked about her. She was abducted by Hades. And when that happened, Demeter basically, like, the world was plunged into famine, and then stuff died. It was not good. The torch is depicted with her because of how she's, like, looking for Persephone. And, you know, she's a central figure to these Eleusinian mysteries. It's basically like this secretive like concert about what happened to her daughter. Spank Bank. You guys are gonna be like, hey, why'd you give her a 5? I'm just saying she's thick. Okay, we don't know what she's got under there. She's got thick thighs. Thick thighs save lives. I'm just saying there could be an hourglass. We don't know. She could be a MILF. You know, Gunner's got it. But she's not e-girl. Okay, she's like intriguing, but she's not a 10. We know that, but she's got something. All right, gotta give a girl something. She's got those thighs, not wrong. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Fertility, what's up with, I know, so much. Not e-MILF, no, not e-MILF, just regular. Marketability. So you know she's all about the like crops and stuff like that. What if she did like a food eating Twitch stream? Like 100%. She would totally do that. So, you know, that's something to market. It's not very sexy, but it's something. And you know what? I gave it a 6 because it's not much, but that's a fetish. Okay, people like to watch girls eat. And so, you know, there's something there. There's something. Definitely Chief Stardew, yeah. And then Scandalicious, I gave her a little bit of points because of how strong her reaction to her daughter getting kidnapped basically had an effect on the whole world. Like, people were plunged into famine. It wasn't good. So, you know, there could be some scandals with her flaring up some issues, but nothing too spicy, okay? We're not the gossip mill over here with Demeter. So she gets, coat in your fat butt, an 11. Nothing too crazy. I did the math wrong. That's not an 11. That should be a 16. I can't math, you guys. I did it by only looking at 2 of the numbers. You guys aren't here for my brain power, okay? I'm sorry, I'm turning into a real e-girl. The wig is getting to me. 16. Moving right along. What's your job again? Shut up. Hepatitis. He is the god of fire, metalworking, stone masonry, forges, and sculpture. He's married to Aphrodite. But you think, right, like, wow, good job, bro. Married to Aphrodite? What a catch. Okay, the only reason he's married to her is because her father chose him because of his ugly appearance. You know what, you guys? I could call him hepatitis, alright? Whatever. Whatever. But it's just because the dude's ugly, and Zeus was like, hey, this will prevent wars from being started over her. Let's give her to this ugly dude. Hepatitis E. He's got a wagon. Everybody's a wagon to you, Kuno. Kuno's got a thing for butts. He's a butt dude. He does need to be ripped working metal, though, yeah. he laid a trap for Aphrodite and her lover when and then they were basically like stuck in bed naked and ridiculed by other gods. So he's like maybe into being cucked. I don't know. He made weapons for the gods. His forge is located under a volcano, which is very cool. And he has assistants made out of gold. Thighs equals wagon. So, Spank Bank. Axiom, you have a good point. He is ripped. But I had to give him a 0 because he, in multiple areas, is talked about as being like this unattractive, like ugly god. He's like the only god that's not like crazy attractive. So, in comparison, I had to give him a 0. But I agree. Dude's probably ripped. At worst, you know, he's probably just a butterface. But, you know, paper bag gets rid of the ugly. Good point. You know, I would probably revise this going back. Marketability. I gave him a 4 because of what you said earlier, Axiom, about how the other guy could have been good for, like, selling weapons and stuff. But this guy is an actual, like, blacksmith. So he could be, you know, like gamers like to, oh, what was that? I don't know. Coda got freaked. But gamers, especially like gamers that play like COD and stuff like that, like to have those knives, like real legit knives. He could make stuff like that. But I gave him kind of low points because you might get banned for something like that. That's probably not. Coda, you get really freaked out. Are you okay? That's not too kosher. Twitter blurb. What about it? Trapped them and paraded them around in their embarrassment. You know, I don't quite get that though, because it's like, haha, guys, look, my wife's fucking this other dude. Like, let me show everybody. But yeah, it was arranged, so that goes both ways. Like, Aphrodite's like, whatever, I'm gonna fuck other people. And then he's like, whatever, I didn't pick her. So, yeah. So, Scandalicious, I gave him a 4 because of that. You know, you could also say that's kind of like revenge porn. He could be involved in some freaky stuff. So, overall he only gets an 8. I did not add that up. Oh, I did add it up at the top. So, not too great. He'd so be into it. Yeah. So, Scandal, yeah, but that's not lasting on Twitch. He's not an e-girl. Let's be real. Nope. Coda. Alright, Hera. Goddess of marriage and the queen of Olympus. Wife and sister of Zeus. Hold up, back up. Read that again. Wife and sister. She belongs on, what are those like TLC or something where they have like, there's that sister wives show. She's the OG sister wife. But she's jealous over Zeus's many lovers, and she could be very vengeful towards them. She's portrayed as majestic and solemn. She's also described as cow-faced, but then other things call her beautiful. So I'm thinking girl found some Snapchat filters or something, because somebody's confused here. Yes, still the jump on Ninja's page, absolutely. She is mean. Oh yeah. So Spank Bank, I mean, I gave her a little something, but you know, she thick, okay? Hashtag thick. We gotta represent, and I feel like she'd totally be a part of that whole like, oh, I love my curves, hashtag thick, which is great. So you do you, girl, but she isn't renowned for that, so I can't give her too many points. So she only got a 4. Never heard the cow face? Yeah, I don't know if it's just the website I used, but yeah. And then marketability. I think this was meant to be my Scandalicious section, but what I'm trying to say here is she goes bad on bitches that go after her husband. I could see her starting some like Twitter drama, serving up some fire. Like she's an angry person, okay? So she would get a high point for Scandalicious. I think marketability, I just gave her like a basic score because why did I give her a basic score? I don't even know. Let's just smoothly sail over that. But I think she would cause some scandal by like directly calling people out on Twitter and having beefs. Just banging everyone. But yeah. So Hera got a 15. Hopefully I did that math right. Next is Hermes. God of trade, eloquence, thieves, travelers, sports, athletics, and a guide to the underworld. Known to be quick and cunning, luck-bringing messenger. Some myths depict him as a trickster, and he would outwit the gods for the good of man, or just because he felt like it. Fuck it. He's had abundant love affairs with mortals, goddesses, and nymphs. So, spank bank material. I gotta give the dude a 10, alright? He's out here doing everybody, pretty much. And he's got like a fedora. So, clearly he's got away with the ladies. Look at him. I mean, come on. Look at the V. There's a whole subreddit dedicated to that. He got around. So, you know he's flirting with everybody and anybody. And he's also getting there. So, I give him a 10. Also marketability. He's into pranks and stuff, and he's like a total thought. All right, he a slut. Let's not lie. So he would get private Snapchat all up in there, 100%. Also, I could see him doing streams where it's like crazy pranks and like, let me just drink lava, or like just nuts kind of stuff where it'd be clickbait, but people would want to watch it. And he'd be that personality that's like in your face but entertaining. And I think he would rise up in popularity because of that, and he would have like band armor even though he's a dude, because people would just be like, no, he's fine. Yeah, like Paul, it's just like, can't do no wrong. So I give him a 10. And then Scandalicious, I mean, again, he's like banging everybody, and he's pulling pranks a lot. So I could see him either being in a scandal for like sleeping with the wrong person, or one of his pranks goes wrong. That is highly likely. So you know what, Hermes, you go be an e-girl. You do it. You do it. You know, so rad. Yeah. So you know what, Hermes, okay, e-girl. Indeed. Hestia, goddess of the hearth and domestic life, home, domesticity, family, also a virgin goddess. Again, one of these ones where they couple family but also being a virgin. Interesting. She made an oath to Zeus that she would remain forever pure and undefiled. Well, Hestia, sorry, anime has ruined you. Thanks, Hayes, for sharing this. This is Hestia according to this anime. Does that look like a forever virgin goddess to you? I guess she's thoughtin'. But has she remained pure and undefiled? I don't think so. I don't think so. Look what we've done. Look what we've done. And she was described as kind, forgiving, passive, and non-confrontational. She's considered the gentlest and kindest. Yeah. I'm not gonna click that. Hermes, like, so Spank Bank, I only gave her a 2, again, because she's another one of these virgin goddesses. She swore to, like, never do anything, so I don't think she's out there trying to flirt with anybody. I gave her a little bit, though. You know, she's supposed to be, like, sweet and kind, and, like, there's probably people who want to do it. They want to, but she ain't having it. Also, what is she wearing? I don't even know. But those eyes, though, how do you turn that down? Marketability. I gave her a 4, and I gave her a 4 because, again, she's supposed to be one of the more, like, level-headed, sweet people. So she'd probably have, like, a chill stream where people are all friendly, and I think that would give her a significant amount of band armor as well, because she's like, oh, she's just this sweet, innocent Hestia. She could never do anything wrong. And scandalous, no. I'm sorry, girl ain't scandalous. She ain't. She's not spicy. She's not fire. She's not gonna end up on Twitch fails. So, only a 6. Hestia's not Bestia. Sorry. She's not. She's not Haze. Not here. Not in my swamp. Poseidon. With her large breastia. Yeah, in anime, because everything is large breasts in anime. Breasts have breasts in anime. The god of the sea, earthquakes, storms, and horses. Considered one of the most bad-tempered, moody, greedy gods. Vengeful when insulted. Worshipped as a fertility god. Transport was chariot pulled by horses. He and Medusa conceived Pegasus. Also, here's a little interesting tidbit. He hit on his sister, and his sister was like, nah, dude, I'm gonna go turn into a horse. And then he was like, that's fine. And he turned into a stallion, and he fucking yeehawed that ass. Alright, so... okay. Alright, Poseidon, keeping it in the family. Spank Bank, I give him a 5. He's not necessarily described as being, like, the hottest dude ever, but he's flirting out there. He's flirting so hard that he got his own sister. Yikes. And, I mean, he seems to be pretty chiseled, not gonna lie. So, I gotta give him something. Can't give him too much, though. But there's not nothing there, okay? He's willing to turn into a horse to get it on. And there are horse girls. Yeah, there's some horse girls out there that wouldn't mind. So, he deserves more. Alright, you can imagine him getting a little more. Marketability, I mean, come on, you guys. Come on. He's of the ocean. He's got Poseidon broth going on. He could jar that shit up and sell it. His foam, you don't even want to know what his foam can do, okay? So I give him an 8, because he could be a hoe in the water. He could. Turn into one to get it on. Scandalicious. I mean, remember what he did with his sister? Turned into a horse just to get it. That's scandalous. All right, that's some weird shit. I could see him being part of some scandals and selling his water. Who knows what's gonna happen with that? All right, somebody's gonna birth something weird after that. His foam birth the goddess of eGirls. Yeah. So we got a 21. Not quite up there, but fair. How do I say this? Tai Chi. Is that what we said? Nasty. Nasty girl. She's the goddess of chance, fortune, and fate. She's blamed for the good and bad. So that's some shit, right? People are like, oh, this is awesome. I'm having a great harvest. Thank you. And then they're like, oh no, my son fell down a well. Fuck you, Tai Chi. And so she gets both sides of that coin. And she's depicted in various ways, depending on what you're looking at. She's either representing prosperity and wealth. She could be representing instability of fortune, and also like risk and uncertainty. Oh, okay, good. All y'all that know me know. Oh yeah, that is how luck goes. And so for Spank Bank, let me go back. I gave her a 5. I guess I gave her a 5 because she is known for, you know, fortune and prosperity and stuff. I just feel like she'd have a Patreon. I don't know. They don't talk too much about her looks, and she doesn't have too much about her, honestly. Not as dominant as the others, at least. Her cowboy swear by Lady Wagon. You think she has a wagon? You can tell just from the size of her wrist, huh? I'd not really know, Pika. Wait, yes I did. Marketability. All right, all about chance, huh? How about some loot crates? How about some boxes? How about you spin this wheel and maybe she'll take her top off? I don't know. So, you know what? She's got something. I didn't give her too much again because I don't think she's too e-girl, but she doesn't have nothing, okay? So, I don't know. People love throwing their money away for a chance. Loot boxes, yeah. Who knows what you're gonna get, okay? If I had more time, I would have filled out the wheel. but I didn't. So, Scandalicious, I say a 5. I mean, she's a straight 5er. Just because I think she could get in trouble with all these chance things and being involved in money. There's always some sort of scandal going on with that. Maybe she takes your money and she doesn't give you what she said she's going to give you. That's very eGirl. I'll totally be your girlfriend. Wait. Oops, I'm married. So, yeah, a 15. Zeus, if you guys are paying attention, this is the last one. Jinx, if someone called you a 5, oh yeah. Nobody wants to be a 5, Hayes. Zeus, god of the sky and king of the gods. You can call him a zaddy. He controls lightning. He's hooked up with many. Come on, Coda, why are you trying to do that? He's hooked up with many goddesses and mortals. Settled down with his sister. Another one. What's that? I got a fuzz on you. Another guy who's just like, nah, dude, let's keep it in the fam. I'm not gonna keep the word when sus there up the whole time. Oh my gosh. Oh god, you can hear Zach yelling. He's here a 5. No way he doesn't get a 40. He's revered by all. Oh my god, he's going nuts. Sorry, you guys. He's regarded as wise, fair, just, merciful, and prudent. He is unpredictable, described as a strong, imposing man with a regal body and long curly hair. His daughter Athena sprung from his head. Didn't we all, technically? And he turned himself into a swan to seduce the Spartan queen Leda. Gods, banging siblings. Nah, ain't about that one. Spank Bank. Duh, he's a 10. Come on, you guys. Everybody and anybody's getting a piece of that, okay? Straight 10. No doubt about it. Marketability. Okay, feet pics. I'm just saying. He's pretty proud of those feets down there. Total Snapchat opportunity for the freaks out there. Hashtag no judgment 2019. Also, how about his advice on how to get laid? Bitches love swans. Okay? Dude knows how to go the distance to get the booty. Alright? He'd be giving out all the advice. Straight 10. Okay? If you guys haven't tried turning into a swan, you're just not trying hard enough. And Scandalicious. I mean, yeah. He's sleeping with everybody, including his sister. And animal stuff. And it's weird. And there's gotta be something in there. Somebody's gonna... He's a gossip slut. Okay? Bitches love swans. Can we quote that? You can. You can quote it. So he gets a 30. Look at Zaddy getting a 30. And so, if you guys paid attention, we actually have 4 Greek girl gods. These Greek gods and goddess could make some pretty good e-girls, not gonna lie. They would clean it up. They absolutely would. And so, you know, rather than who would be the top e-girl, this turned into more who could be one. And we've got 4 solid contenders. Aphrodite, Apollo, Zeus, Hermes. Hundreds of subs, getting that Patreon money, probably banned off the platform and then unbanned within 24 hours to 30 days later because they bring in Twitch all that money. Oh, would be banging siblings. Huh, there's a correlation between banging your sibling and being an e-girl. Scary. Coda, what are you doing? He's just lying all over me. He's so sweet. But yeah, you guys, that's the